What's up, y'all? I am juicing today. I juice 2 to 3 times every week. And today is my last day of my juice cleanse. This is the Green Monkey. It is cucumber, green apple, lemon, ginger, and parsley. Sometimes we interchange the parsley for celery. Sometimes we interchange the celery for dandelion. Dandelion one is my favorite, then the parsley one, then the celery one. But I adore all of them. Um, and I'm feeling really good, feeling energized. Like I said, this is the last day for this week. So tomorrow I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna break my fast with fruits and vegetables. And then probably eat light until the evening or the next day, really, because the next day after you juice, you don't want to be eating too much, because then you're basically gonna undo a lot of the work that you did your previous days. So keep that in mind if you're juicing or you want to juice. Like, it is a process, and it helps you with what you eat and your appetite and how you can just essentially make sure that you are properly doing things for your body and what feels natural for your body. Um, I am currently working right now. It is the evening time, and I was up since 6 o'clock in the morning. So physically working. Then I got my hair too. Y'all like the triangle parts. If you see anybody with triangle parts, they got it for me. That is my signature. Like, I don't care who, what, where, when, and why. The triangle parts is me every time. Every time. So, yeah, I got my hair did. Then I exercised and walked and traveled and um, saw a little bit of what I needed to see for the day. And then I headed back home. And now I'm in the comfort of my home. Hey, what up, Emily Bailey? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, love. So, yeah, I'm back home and I am getting to more work after the work that I did this morning, because work don't stop just because it's dark outside. Work don't stop just because you ate dinner. Work don't stop just because it's the end of the night. Work don't stop because you're tired. Work don't stop, period. Right? When you really have my plans right now. Can we do a girl talk? Yeah, what you want to talk about, Emily? Talk to me. I'm gonna have to change the title because the title is work with me. But I'm doing something that is like kind of tedious. Nora Fadi, hi. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we could talk about that. But yeah, so this live was initially for us to get some work done, because I'm doing work right now that is essentially there's always something, y'all. There's always something. And I say that with the kindest um energy in my heart, that there's always something happening, okay? How are you, mommy? I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm healing. I'm getting better. Girl talk. Listen, I'm gonna have to do a separate live for the girl talk, because I feel like that is so nice that you want to do that with me, and now I kind of really want to do that too. So I'm gonna do a separate live for the girl talk right now. Um, I'm working on some things after I had work this morning. Um, but to sum it up, yeah, I had a long, productive day, and I don't know what time is it for y'all where you're at. I'm in a different part of the world, which is always best for me. Um, and so now I'm basically just doing some work that is like tedious, that it has to get done and that I can do while I'm talking, multitasking, because I already did like the knowledgeable part already, like the thinking aspect to it. And then I wrote it down and all the things on my papers. I know that this type of generation, everybody's always using electronics and all the things. Like, I use my electronics too, as you can see, like, right, we on live, and also my computer and all the things and whatever. But it's nothing wrong with the old fashioned pencil and paper. Like, y'all agree? You look good, mommy. Thank you. Yeah, Emily, I got you. I'm gonna do a girl talk on that for sure. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all working on some things right now. I think that working is important. I literally made a video and I'm gonna post it. It was just about the fact that like people keep saying they want money, but then don't want to work. Like, how could you say you want money, but then don't want to work? People keep saying they want relationships, but then don't communicate. People keep saying they want to date, but then don't like women, don't like men. Like, how could you date if you don't like women, you don't like men, like you don't like people? Like, there is a lot of work that needs to happen in all that we're asking for. You can't just be asking for something to come up of it just because it's what you want. Like, that's not how it goes. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from still learning. I'm speaking from earning. And I think it's important for us to actually like take the time to be accountable and get the work done. Whatever it takes. If you know you have a certain goal for the month, for the weekend, for the week, for the quarter, whatever it is, like take the time to make sure that your strategies, take the time to make sure that your systems, what you're doing daily actually adds up to that. Um, do you have a boyfriend? I do. His name is Jesus. Good God Almighty. Do you have kids? Not me. No, I don't have kids yet. No, I have never been pregnant yet. Thank God. I thought you were B. Simone. I'm screaming. That's not the first time I heard that. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. But yeah, I think it's so important. Do you want kids? I do want kids, but I want them to come into a home where my ceiling is their floor. And so that's why I work so hard. That's why I promote business. That's why I help people with their marketing and their business management, because it's important for us to set the tone for generations, right? People always talk about abundance. They always talk about what's the word people always say? Financial freedom, for future generations, generational wealth. That's what people always say, right? Like all of that has to come from you if it didn't already come from your family. And if it did come from your family, you have to sustain, you have to multiply, right? Be fruitful and multiply. You're talking about kids, but that happens in business too. We gotta be fruitful and multiply. Do you think you will have a huge belly when you are pregnant? I pray to God now. I pray to God now that I get a snatch bag once I give birth. Um, do I want to have a huge belly? If I have twins, yeah, triplets. But essentially, yeah, everything is taking time. Right now, I'm inserting some information that I'll eventually turn into a PDF and then hand over to my team so that way they can go ahead and get their hands on it. But yeah, everything starts with a system. It starts with like knowing what you want and then like not shying away from it. And if there's any advice I could give to anybody watching this that is young or starting a business or whatever age, don't even have to be quote unquote young, because I think, up to 87 you're young, in my opinion, because my grandma was like, doing everything she could, you know? So, anybody watching this that really wants stuff in life or has a plan that they want to see true, I would say, stick to that one thing. If you can, like, don't get started on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different things. Stick to that one thing. Raspy voice. Yes, I do have a raspy voice. I get it from my grandmommy. People keep telling me to get on the radio. Y'all think I should get on the radio? I could rap really well too. Freestyle. Let me not say rap. I could freestyle really well. No, okay, I'm not doing that. Unless you're sending gifts or things, I'm not doing that. But yeah, y'all. I would say stick to that one thing. Like, if you can, stick to the one thing so that way you can just implement the right systems, the right people to hire, the right opportunities to come through, and then you can build from there. Because when you have like 3, 4, 5, 6 different things going on, you tend to take a step back and not want to do anything, or you're doing everything really good as opposed to doing everything great. And so that is my advice, because I know what that feels like firsthand. But ultimately, I love all of my businesses. I love what I do. I'm a host, I'm an MC. I help business owners with their marketing online, primarily through YouTube and treating it as a business. I also am a commercial real estate investor and agent, and I am a YouTube strategist that provides YouTube audits as well. So, along with being a personal development coach and all the other things that I could list out to y'all. And essentially, Alani, I'm pretty sure that's your name. My niece's name was Alani, is Alani forever. Forever six Alani. Um, Fantastic fam is mean to tell. I'm not sure what that. Hey, what's up? How y'all feeling? Y'all have work to do tonight? Y'all got work, y'all got homework, y'all got anything y'all have to do because sometimes it's more fun when you have other people to do it. Like I'm doing this right now because I can do it and it's tedious, so me getting it done isn't taking away really like the brain power. But essentially, oh, matter of fact, let me pull this up. But essentially, that is really the gist of today. I've been traveling and moving a lot to get back home. So that's probably why y'all haven't seen me as much in the last week and a half. But 2026, that is my name. You are so pretty too. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, yeah, y'all, 2026 is the year of work. Get the work done. Whatever it is, just get it done. Whatever it sounds like, make sense of it, right? Fit it into your routine, fit it into the schedule you have, and just push through. And you know what's a good quote that I heard, y'all? Are you Christian? Yes. You know what's a good quote that I heard, y'all? It said, um, God is holding on to the money you want because you haven't shown the discipline you need. And I was like, damn. Thanks, Lonnie. I hope you have a great, 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 great day. And I hope you get all the love and support you need to make life great for you. And essentially, y'all, that was that. Like, when I heard that, I'm like, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Because it makes sense. It's like we want the reward, but what discipline have you put in? Like, what are some things that y'all need to be more disciplined in? Put it in the chat. Because discipline is really the key that unlocks it all. Like, I was disciplined, for example, I was disciplined the last few months doing chest, right? And I could literally see the results in less than a month. Less than a month. Mind you, I was supposed to start this in October. And I kept doing back, kept doing butt, kept doing cardio. And I'm like, listen, you say you wanted to do upper body, you say you wanted to do chest. And like now it's like, I can't even not stare. You know what I mean? Like, but that's because I chose to commit and be disciplined to do what I said I was going to do. And so that ultimately turned into a whole like testimony because you believe that, whatever it is that you want, it will just come, but it has to come with work. It has to come with faith. It has to come with being built. And sometimes being built is work and faith put together. Simple. Golly, you're fine. Thank you. What's up, Dom? How are you feeling? How y'all feeling? I'm on live to get some work done with y'all. I miss my YouTube family. I just got my hair done, so I figure y'all should be the first to see. Y'all like the triangle parts? Look. I feel like y'all pretty good. Thank you, lovely. Y'all should be the first to see because I care about y'all. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Um, but essentially, um, what was I saying? What was I saying, y'all? Essentially, yeah, faith and work together, that is the blueprint. That is the blueprint. So whatever that looks to y'all put in the chat what y'all need to be more disciplined on. Eyebrows looking good as well. Thank you. You're so pretty, so beautiful. Thank you so much. For a second, I thought you was somebody. I am, but you wouldn't be able to get to know me if you speak like that. Not at all. Um, but yeah, I'm just working on my business, working on getting everything straight, the back end. Um, and it just comes with being accountable. Like, you know, you have stuff to do. And so what you're going to do is get it done. Like, essentially, that's what it is. That in totality is what it is. So getting it done is exactly what this looks like right now. Like, knowing that you want to be asleep, you want to lay down. I got this big ass TV in front of me. Like, I would love to turn on the TV right now and just kick up my feet and just chill out. But I know that that's not going to get the outcome of today, of my time blocking, of what I committed to. And it's important to do what you say you're going to do. It's important to commit to say what you're going to commit to. When are you doing the girl talk? You're going to do the girl talk in another live? Yes, I can do the girl talk in another live. Yes. But choose a different topic. Right. I'll do a girl talk now. No, I'm going to do it in a different live. I don't want y'all to be confused what's going on. But y'all let me know in the chat. If you want me to do a girl talk right now, if I get 5 yeses from different people, then I'll do it. If not, then I'll do it in a different live. But essentially right now, I'm just getting in the work that needs to be done. And what are some things that y'all need to be disciplined on? I got 1 yes for the girl talk right now. Your hair is so cute. Thank you, Bree. Loves Lord. Amen. Thank you, Bree. Do you have any pets? No, thank you, Holly. Hi, Holly. I got 2 yeses. If I get 5 yeses for the girl talk, I'll do it right now. But if not, I'll do it on another live. Y'all are so sweet though. I absolutely love YouTube. This is my home. It's been my home for years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I literally wouldn't trade it for anything. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We go live every week and we're getting back into our long form as well. And we have our shorts every week too. And really just building what it means to like sustain your confidence, right? Because you want to be so confident that it's contagious. And whether that shows up in your relationship, in your business, in your personal life, it ultimately makes you a bigger person, like showing up bigger in life that you have. I got the baby all okay, nice. Uh, but essentially, yeah, like when you are confident, you are able to infect other areas of your life with that confidence. And so essentially, am I doing this right, y'all? Y'all wouldn't even know. Like, how am I asking y'all if I'm doing it right? That's a good question. Um, but essentially, yeah, like I just love making sure that the work that I have to do gets done. And I don't think a lot of people are like that, which I don't understand why, because it's important to get your shit done. Hey, Om Kumar, what's going on? Where are y'all right now? Are y'all what time is it? Where's your location? Is it like work time for you, or is it like bedtime? What's the vibe? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, what's the vibe? Where y'all at right now? Where y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? What's the movement? Are y'all ready to move on the next decision? Are y'all ready to grow on the next completion? Are y'all ready to develop the next energy that you need to get to the next level? Like, what we talking about right now? But essentially, yeah, that's really all it is. I'm inserting my stuff for the business, making sure everything gets done, and allowing myself the proper communication channels, because I love talking to y'all, but everything I was dealing with, if you saw my last lives about like my nieces and everything, it definitely took me out the game. But what I realized from a top dog like myself is that even if you get out the game, that don't mean you out forever. Even if you down, that don't mean you stay down. Like that, because things happen, life happens. You know, people transition, people, leave, people do what they do because they care about them, but that doesn't affect you and what you want. It actually reveals what you want. It reveals what you need. It reveals how you like to feel. And I think that that is so important because we get caught up in the, oh my gosh, this is happening to me. This is happening to me, or this is happening now. And it's like, it's also revealing how you respond to somebody making you upset. It's also revealing how you respond to loss. It's also revealing how you respond to love. It's also revealing how much you adore yourself. It's also revealing how much you respect your boundaries. It's also revealing how serious you are about your goals, your plans, your mission, your vision. So all of those things happen from whatever is going on in your life. It feels so good. I know that's a lucky street. I'm screaming. It is a very lucky seat. But essentially it is all like super, 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 super amazing to just feel. You know what I mean? Like to feel the actual process of getting through what you're going through. And I say that with love because we all have things that we don't think that we're going to get through. Like even me now, you know, the only reason I know I'm going to get through it is by the grace of God. The only reason I know it's going to work out for me is by the grace of God. It's because God's love is unfailing, right? It's trustworthy. And I realized that you, especially women, right? We wanted the girls talk, but women tend to want love from a man, right? And guys want love too. Shout out to the guys. But no, beautiful like you, baby. Oh, thank you. But women tend to want love from a man, or some women tend to want love from a man when the same love that you want from a man is the same love that comes from God. Let me explain. And we went from business to God and love because it all is transactions in your life, right? Like I'm able to smile and go and be happy today after all I've been through the last 6, 7 months because of God, right? To do work because of God. And it's like we want somebody who is a provider. We want somebody who is a listener, someone who is sometimes a miracle worker, right? Like, make me feel better. Be there for me. Understand me. Hear me. Want to do everything in your power to make sure I'm okay, right? Like, that's a miracle worker. We want a carpenter, somebody who can build, fix things physically, emotionally, mentally, right? We want somebody who is loyal, honest, right? And respectfully, as we should. We are the Nubian queens of this world. And shout out to my guys too. I'm gonna get there. Um, but essentially, as women, we want all of those things, and it's like, dang, all the things I listed is exactly what God provides for us. God provides love for us. He listens and hears us. He's emotionally there, never wants us to forsake him or to feel as though we are always going to be sad and down and out. He hears every cry. He shows up. He is a miracle worker, right? Like all of those things are already in God. So the love that you're looking for is in God. And so overstanding that is what got me to the point of the fact of like, yeah, things still do hurt. You know, some people, relationships don't work out, or, you go through dating, you go through talking, or you do this one business idea, or this person has to get fired, or you have to hire new people, or whatever it is. But ultimately, the true love in all that you do is essentially in God. And so knowing that that is where my source comes from, knowing that God is the shelter for refuge, like for people that are down and out, he actually uses broken people. He uses us to be able to heal the world. Hey girl, it's my birthday. I was wondering if you could sing happy birthday to me. My name is Addie. Happy birthday, Addie. Jesus Christ blesses you. Thank you. I hope you have because you will need it after spewing all this. And you're still here listening to me. I love it. What's your Facebook? The Golden Impact. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, y'all, because we going live. We're going to do the girl talk. We're going to do closeness to God. We're going to do confidence building, business development, business management, all the things. Damn, she beautiful. Thank you. Happy birthday, Addie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Addie. Happy birthday, Lil Boo. God bless you. Yeah, birthdays are definitely special, for sure. So I think that, I know that it is important with all the things that we have going on that we ultimately, we choose to keep showing up, to get closer to God, to understand what is important when it comes to your feelings. Because we're going to have a lot of them. Like, feelings just aren't going to stop. Even though we want them to, like, part of me be like, why do I have to feel this way? Why do I have to feel sad? Why do I have to feel confused? Why do I, like, those are all just opportunities for us to be learning how we respond to that feeling. And it's like, life is an ever learning process. You know how people be like, always be a student? Be a student of life. Like, clock that. Clock it. Be a student of life. Be a student of your craft. Be a student of your family. Learn from your family. What they did right, what they did wrong, what they are doing wrong, what they are doing right. But that is that stewardship that we all need. Nice smell, sweet lips. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Addie. Happy birthday. Y'all say happy birthday to Addie in the chat. Damn, she's beautiful. Thank you. Facebook is the Golden Impact. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see on lives. I got a request for girl talk, so I'll definitely be able to do that as well. But I just feel like it's important for us to stay accountable, and not everybody can hold other people accountable. Hey, who said that, honey? Send it again. JT, what up? What up, JT? Nitro. Hi, Nitro, please. What's going on? Very nice girl. Hi, Matthew. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, Shout out to you sending the hundo. I feel you, JT. But yeah, y'all, it's like the accountability. We all need the accountability. Telling you, we all need the accountability, and whatever that looks like for y'all, like, write it down, schedule it out. Time blocking is essential. I wouldn't be able to do this, do all the things without time blocking. Shout out to you, JT. I'm sending you love. Oh, I wish this was like the phone, like how you could, the heart will come if you make it. Yams, please. I literally love yams, and I want yams so bad. And where I'm from, there are like white sweet potato. And then another place I'm from, there's orange sweet potato. And then I think there's even red sweet potato. I don't think I ever had red sweet potato. I think I have. I'm not sure. But essentially, yams, love the white one, 10 out of 10. And the orange one is really good too. Sometimes the orange one could be too sweet, but I like them both. Plant-based black man. You reported my channel. I hope you reported it to God, because why would you do that? You're obviously here having a great time. That's weird. God bless you. Wow, beautiful. I love you. Oh, I'm sending you love too. God is good. Everybody, amen. Jesus loves you all. I know that's right, Major. Spread some love, especially to the plant-based. Yo, and you know what's crazy? I saw a video that was like, and mind you, it was a vegan, a man who was vegan, and he was like, you could be healthy and an angel. You could be not healthy and an angel. You could be a devil and healthy, and you could be a devil and not healthy. Just because you're plant-based, just because you eat like vegetables, doesn't make you a good person. And I saw that video and I thought it was so funny, because it's true. Like, people will eat clean, right? Or eat, vegetables on the inside, and it's like on the outside, you're a miserable person. So you're actually contradicting what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. It's like all these things I've been seeing over the last like few weeks that I'm talking to y'all about while I do this business because obviously I missed y'all like fuck. And obviously I'm so happy y'all are here on the channel with me because this channel means a lot to me, right? You see, it's the golden impact because everything we do, we want it to be a golden experience for people around us. Because I feel like when people around us are happy and joyful, now we can be even more happy and joyful, you know? It's not like, oh, we have to like fake shit or fake it till you make it, and all those different things. That's not what we do. Like we just get to it, get the work done. As you can see, I'm working literally as I'm talking to y'all because it's important to get the work done. It's important to show up. And how you show up is your decision. So I don't know. Did anybody throw in the chat? What is it that you need to be more disciplined on? Because I know y'all set goals at the quote unquote beginning of the year, but where are we with them? Real shit. Where are we with the goals? Where are we with the goals? Plant-based said I'm a player hater. God bless you. Because that is dangerous. My way said he loves me and my deep voice. Thank you so much. I love my deep voice too. No, I don't know those people, Joe. Your hair is T-Babes. Thank you, Holly. I love it too. It's the triangle parts look. It's like a star at the top of my head. That's why I like it how it does. The Mentor Black. What's going on? What's going on with you? So, yeah. Drop it in the chat. What y'all need to be more disciplined on? I'm not seeing it. So listen, don't just come on this channel thinking you not about to, you feel me, get better with your whole life. Get better and not develop. Cause that's what we do here every single day. Like, I just want people to get better and betterer, whatever Cardi B said, right? What Cardi B say? I'm getting better and betterer. I do not see no competitors. What's the word? Competitors. Competitors. Anyway, y'all get the gist of what's going on. And that ultimately, hey, off topic, but you're so pretty. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, yes. This is and I've been out all day, so I can't wait to take a shower, watch my face, because my face is like from the sun. It's golden, but it's from the sun. So I'm gonna wash off everything and everything as soon as I done working. But that ain't gonna be for like at least another 2, 3, maybe. Oh, what time is it? At least 3 to 4 hours more. I still gotta get work done. So y'all let me know what it is y'all need to be more disciplined in because it needs to come now. Your discipline needs to be addressed now, not later. Now. What the hell? I was looking at something on the other phone. But yeah, y'all, your discipline needs to be addressed now. This is why we have what we have. We do what we do. Because we are staying true to ourselves and what that looks like. And it's the beginning of the year. So like the whole make sure we have it done, make sure we're staying on track with everything. It literally has just begun. What's the song? The party's just begun. Something, something, something in the sun. I don't even know. But what I do know, what I do know is that when you show up, you feel a lot better. Because the discipline comes from, you know, consistently being able to show up. As someone who's trying to get better with myself, I'm so happy seeing you do this. Absolutely. Olivia, talk to me. What is it that you are trying to get better with yourself? First of all, the first thing I want you to do is take the word trying out your vocabulary. And anybody watching this, I pray y'all take that word out your vocabulary. I took that word out my vocabulary and my life changed forever, right? I was no longer giving excuses saying that I'm trying to do this or I'm trying to get this done. It's like, for example, if I try to hold this pen, it's gonna fall. It's gonna drop. But I'm like, I'm trying to hold it. I'm trying to hold it. Like, I'm trying. But if I hold the pen, It's not going anywhere. It's not falling because I'm actually doing what I say I'm doing. So let me know what is it that you're going through, Olivia. Let's chat it up because I definitely can feel exactly where you are. And only reason why I say this is because I've been on a personal development journey, like studying it, showing up for it, coaching in it, building it for the last 3 to 4 years of my life, like years. And I'm not gonna stop. And it won't stop. Uh, uh, uh. And it won't stop. Uh, mm, uh, uh, but yeah, they're like, what are you saying? But essentially, I think that that is a good start. Not not thinking that you have to try to do something, but you're doing it. Like if you are committing to getting better, you are. I am getting better, right? It's not like you're trying to get better. Look like him from Kids. I don't know what that is. Because I feel like I'm not pretty sometimes. And whenever I feel like it goes away, it just comes back. Stand up. What do you use on your face? It looks so smooth. This is sun, God, sleep, water, lemon, my green juice. And I use youth to the people too. That is the product I use. Youth to the people. YTTP, as in Peter. I think that that is a real good point, Olivia. Like, not feeling pretty. I get it. And so, let me take a sip of my green juice. This is my green juice, y'all. I'm juicing all day and didn't eat no food. And I usually juice 2 to 3 times a week. And on those days, no food, right? Just the green juice and coconut water. So that way I can flush, detox my system for the week and get closer to God and focus and discipline. But Olivia brought up a good point. She said sometimes she doesn't, some Hulk juice, I'm screaming. Yeah, it makes me feel like the Hulk. Y'all, look. Look at that. On a scale of 1 to 10. It's giving strong? Wait, that's regular? That's flex. I've been working on upper body, y'all. Olivia brought up a good point. She said, because I feel like I'm not pretty sometimes, and whenever I feel like it goes away, it just comes back. And I love the fact that you're so vulnerable. Um, Feeling pretty is a feeling, right? We talked about feelings and how feelings don't go away. Like, we are human beings, so our feelings are intertwined with how we are being, right? So to break that down, your feelings are connected to how you're being. So if you are feeling less pretty, how are you being in the moment? Just scrolling by, Queen, you are beautiful. Jasmine Jones, sending you love. Stick around. Jasmine, we talking about beauty and women. And my name is Jasmine, and I spell it the same way. Jasmine Ruby, R-U-B-I-E. But your feelings are tied to your being. So how you feel is also tied to the person you are, the person you're being, the actions you're taking. And so if you feel less than or less pretty in the moment, right? Why? Why do you feel less pretty in the moment? And number one, a good exercise is to question yourself. Like sit down, in silence, and question yourself. Why do you feel less pretty? Then answer yourself. Then from that answer, question it again. So if you say, um, you're feeling less pretty right now, why do I feel less pretty? Well, I'm bloated and it's the week and now my face is breaking out and I'm just so hungry. I don't even have time to really just get dressed up. Well, why don't you have time to get dressed up? Well, it's because I'm just tired. I'm bloated that week, this week, and I don't really want to do much. Well, why don't you want to do much? I don't want to do much because I'm feeling down about the fact that I haven't really prioritized taking myself out or getting my hair done, getting my nails done and or or just showing up, going shopping for myself and really just being my own best friend. Well, why haven't you been your own best friend? Well, I haven't been my own best friend because I think that it's selfish. I think that I should be constantly working on everything else around me because that's the only way that I can really build the true life that I want. Well, what's the true life that you want? And that exercise, cha, that exercise, sending love back. Period. Jasmine's rule the world. That exercise, especially to my girl Olivia, that exercise is going to it's going to connect you to you. It's going to connect you to you. Because sometimes we don't feel pretty, right? Personally or in the past, because we are not taking care of ourselves. We're not doing the small things that we can do for ourselves, or if we have the money to do it outside, then we can do that too. But we're not investing in who we are. Working out, right? Making sure that we are taking hot showers, taking in deep breaths for 4 seconds and then out for 6 seconds, slowing down the day, right? Building your mindset. When the thought comes up that you feel less pretty, what? Absolutely not me. I know what a baddie I am. Go to your camera roll. Go to your favorites, your pictures. Remind yourself who you are. Look at videos of yourself. Remind yourself that you are exactly who you need to be in the time and space that you are, so that way you can keep building and revealing and developing the person that you are meant to become. But feeling less pretty or, less yourself can be fixed by exercises that we just did, routines that make you feel better, small things like getting your nails done, because Lord knows I'm about to, even though they're clean, right, and they're healthy. I had to make sure that they got back healthy over the last week. I'm about to get them done, right? Getting your nails done, your eyebrows, if you do your lashes, or putting on a nice outfit. This is my grandma's muumuu. I guess they call them muumuus now, right? Yeah, so my grandma's muumuu, her stylish one, and I just wear it around the house because it reminds me of she. It reminds me of how my life is bedazzled, but also free flowing and simple. Um, so you're glitching. It might be your service. Do you snore when you sleep? No, I don't snore. But Olivia, I hope that was helpful for you. Most people don't even know if you just walk 30 minutes a day, it impacts your appearance and your mentality. Talk about it, Jasmine. When I said Jasmine's rule the world, I was not lying. And she's showing you that right now. Clock it. Clock it and put it in your pocket. Clock it and put it in your pocket. Is that the first time you heard it? Good. Coin it. It's here. But I agree. Like, exercise for me changed my whole world. Like, there's nothing nobody can ever say to me now. Because I work out 3 to 4 times a week. And I'm going to get to 5 eventually with, like, my business schedule and hiring more staff and being able to delegate and trust my delegation. But the workout, y'all, the workout is T. Exactly what Jasmine said. 100%. 100%. So I want y'all to know that the beauty, when people say the beauty comes from inside, they just mean like the routine and the system that you put aside for yourself, that you set up for yourself. Yeah, I think a mosquito just bit me and now I have an attitude. But I'm with y'all, so I'm not gonna get upset. Oh Lord. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm not gonna get upset. Not gonna get upset. Cause it itches. um, but essentially, yeah, like that walk, that talk to yourself. Next, you running for president, huh? No. Not running for president. That is not my fire and desire. My fire and desire is to build an empire for me, my family, my generations, and help all the Caribbean countries in the world globally to grow in business structure, to grow in health, and to grow in food and school supplies and water. Um, the simple necessities that a lot of people do take for granted. So that is my fire and desire, not becoming president. But thank you. I know you would vote for me if I did. I had I had to stop, woman. You are beautiful. And when I listen to you for a bit, I'm like, this woman is her. Period. Big Jazz, not the little, not the little, not the little. So yeah, y'all let me know in the chat what it is y'all want to talk about next. I'm still doing this business thing. I'm gonna be on here for another 30 minutes probably. Hey Princeton, I appreciate you for tuning in, Jasmine. Like 10 out of 10. If y'all are lucky enough to know somebody named Jasmine, you're blessed. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, essentially knowing exactly what that beauty means to you is going to come from your routine, your system, how you show up, what that looks like. You figure it out. What that looks like, you test it out. And also don't be afraid to test like certain things that work for you and certain things that don't, because I feel like the testing process is so underrated. It's like you have to know what works for you. You have to know what makes you happy, because the same thing is maybe not gonna make you happy every single time, or the same thing is not going to be the best for you every single time. Say you a little sad today and you decide to go get um, you know, chips from or fries from Chick-fil-A and a shake. Well, if you feeling sad tomorrow, you're not gonna do that again. I mean, if you are, then that's none of my business. But some things you're not gonna be doing over and over and over again, because it makes you happy every single time you're upset. There's gonna be different reasons why you're feeling the way you're feeling. It's gonna be different reasons why you're maybe upset or you're sad or you're down or you're out, right? Like, and knowing the reasons and how and what it reveals in you is going to help us on the long term. For real. Head into my second job. See you later, Queen. Yes, Jasmine, make sure you subscribe. I definitely want to connect with you further. You seem like an amazing gal, and have a beautiful, beautiful shift. I'm on my second job right now. Literally, my business is, well, they my first, second, and third and fourth, but I feel you. So make sure you subscribe to stick around, lovely. But essentially, yeah, y'all, like, listen, I love you. See that? Jasmine on the grind. She on her second job. Second job. Like, how many of y'all have more than one source of income? Drop me in the chat. Drop me in the chat. I just want to know. How many of y'all have more than one source of income? Because that is the way. Wagwan. Why is my voice so heavy? It's the way I was born. I get it from my grandmommy. My grandmommy's voice was also very raspy. And she was a bad gal. A real slim, thick type of thing. You don't know, can't nobody talk or mess with she. And she was married to my grandfather for decades. So she did her thing with her voice, and I'm going to do mine. But people keep telling me I should get on the radio. Y'all think I should get on the radio? Trying to add you to it. Make sure y'all subscribe. Go ahead, hit the subscribe to the channel. Everything here is golden when it comes to the Golden Impact. Y'all, these mosquitoes is tearing me the Fudgington up, and I'm doing my best not to freak out. Okay, you're pretty, just a heavy voice is all. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I had this voice all my life. Y'all in my house with me. I gotta get the Benadryl because, y'all, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. The mosquitoes was wilding today. Hold on. One thing about me, I don't like to be disrespected. So, mosquitoes, definitely disrespectful. Definitely. Hey, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Period. Yeah, ma'am. So, yeah, y'all let me know, like, what are some things y'all have to work on right now when it comes to your discipline? Because this and me, my discipline, is not scratching my freaking legs off because of these damn mosquitoes. Whew. You inside though. I know, but you know when you get bit earlier and then one gets you later, and now the ones around the area that you got bit, start acting up, I need to take this off because it is getting on my nerves. That's what's happening. Trifling. I know. I know. I know, Michael. I know. Real trifling. I get it. I know. Real bad gal. You don't know? It's a real bad gal. I sweet though. Sweet and innocent. But yeah, y'all can see the look. Literally my laptop. Like that's what I'm doing. That's what I do. Like I honestly just get straight to it. And I stay focused. Y'all let me know in the chat what is it that y'all need to be more disciplined with this year, because I'm not seeing it. What are we just not wanting to show up? We just don't want the development. We just don't want to change our lives, our trajectory. We just want to ask for it but not show up. Like that's what we constantly see in so many places. But that's not happening with us. I'm gonna make sure y'all straight, because y'all tune in with the golden impact, okay? Not the silver, not the bronze, the golden impact. And I don't know if y'all are in New York. August 14th, so August 16th is gonna be the golden bucket and the golden carpet. So make sure at the events I'm hosting, I'll be there in the flesh. Clock it. And yeah, I'm super excited because we got the dates early, so everybody can configure their schedule and all the things that come with the events, because we got to plan, we got to prep. Like when I say we got work to do, it always feels like this in the beginning of the year. It's like you're grateful, your patois is solid, thank you. We don't really call it patois over here, but I know what you mean, thank you. Yeah, it always feels like this in the beginning of the year, like really excited, really have a lot to do. And then what's to come? Y'all, I think this hair is like, I gotta text her because I'm not sure why the little curly pieces are like shedding. Not a fan. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna have to sweet. No problem. Sorry, I'm all up in your face. But I gotta put the mousse and set it, so yeah, y'all. It is what it is. That's what we gotta do. We gotta continue to work, continue to build, continue to love, continue to overstand everything that is right there in front, waiting for us to grab hold to. So y'all let me know as I continue this work, because it's important to show up for yourself. And then whatever happens after that is a bonus. And I think that knowing that is the confidence that we all need. We all need to know that when you show up for yourself, you've already done half the battle. Like literally showing up. Because it's so easy to say no when you're tired. It's so easy to say no when you're feeling unavailable. But the feeling, where does the feeling come from? Y'all, the feeling comes from how you're being. So if you're being lazy, of course you feel like being unavailable. Like all of this and the mindset is all equations. It's all calculated. And I always loved math. And so now to know that like everything is literally calculated, not saying that you have to calculate and calorie deficit and all of the fucking shit. I'm just saying that things happen and then there's an outcome. That's a calculation. That's a transaction, right? Oh, hi Tone, what's going on? Hey y'all. It's legal in UK. What's legal in UK? In the UK, and it's cold over there right now, right? Can't be me. But I'm in the US though. Okay, I know the US part. Most of the US is cold too right now, I think. Hi Ninja Soul, what's going on? But yeah, y'all, I'm here working with my laptop and being accountable and all the things that I need to get done. And it's so funny because you could put a title on here that says like talk with me about ka, right? Yap about ka, or do this about ka. And you can have bare people that just come on your video, bare people that just come on your live, bare people showing up, bare people doing the foolish things, whatever it is, right? The moment you talk about accountability, business, personal development, reassure, mental development, mindset, it's like, oh no, I'm okay. Let me just fall back. That's not really what I want to do. And you be sitting there like, okay, no problem. You don't want to develop yourself. You don't want to hold yourself accountable. No problem. Maybe like maybe lay off. Maybe late hour work, but honestly, my dreams can't wait till later. We on the move now. We on the impact now. We making a golden stand now. And gratefully, thankfully, I have you all locked in with y'all lives and y'all commitments to keep showing up, to keep breathing, to keep dreaming. Because essentially, what the Ross, oh, it comes from you as an individual. People hate because they hate themselves. It's true. It's true. And that's why what Biggie says, spread love is the Brooklyn way. Hey, Alice, they used to miss me. Now you can't learn how to miss me. I never thought it could happen. This rats and stuff. I was too used to packing and stuff. Now honey's bring me toast like butter plate. All right. Um, but it's true. Like the being that you are comes from what you really want, like how you want to love yourself. And I love the fact that you said that because people often be like, oh, well, you're self-centered. Or wow, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you, Tafari. And I love your name. I had somebody say to me once, right? Mind you, I'm still always developing, but this is my fourth going in 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. Going into my fourth year of personal development, somebody said, oh, like, lately I feel like it's been all about you. And I looked at them and I didn't say what I wanted to say. I just sat there and listened to them because I'm like, for somebody to be like, hi, Lonnie, welcome back. Love it, love it, love it. My niece's name is Alani. Was Alani, Aylani. Um, Shout out to Alani, rest in peace. Whew. All right, get it together, Jazzy Poo. Yeah, so somebody had the nerve to be like, oh, lately it's been all about you. And I was like, in my mind, like I said something different. And then out loud, I simply ordained the fact that that wasn't true because it wasn't in that case. And people say stuff to hurt you, like hurt people. Tired people want to put their emotional incompetence on you, right? And so I didn't say what I wanted to say. But what I am saying to y'all now is that, so what if somebody says, hey, lately it's been all about you, okay? And if that person says that to you, then they probably shouldn't be around you. Because if they feel like it's been all about you, why aren't they taking care of themselves? Why aren't they setting boundaries? Why aren't they communicating what works for them and what doesn't, as opposed to blurbing out something that is either one, not true, either two, frustrated them for so long, or either three, uncommunicated and now being used to hurt you. So yeah, if you are all about yourself, congratulations. Not in the type of way where you're only thinking about yourself and you are self-centered, but you are self-aware. There's a difference between being self-centered and being self-aware. And that's what I love learning in my personal development journey, because it's like, You can be so self-aware of yourself, knowing that this is how you like to be loved, this is how you show up for other people, and this is why you enjoy being around other people. And that is being self-aware. Now, people will want to quote unquote humble you, or not even humble you. They'll just want to basically make you feel bad because you are not absorbing their pain. You're not absorbing their sadness. You're not absorbing what they're going through. And rightfully so, you should never have to absorb somebody else's pain unless they're asking you for advice or they're asking you for, love in a certain way. If you're not being asked, don't absorb yourself in somebody else's problems. Just be there for them, hear them. And I know it's harder said than done, especially for some people. What's up? But you don't have to be, oh, let me make sure this person, especially if that person is not doing the same, if not more for you. And that's the sad truth, because I know what it feels like to want to help somebody, want to be comforting. And the moment they switch it around and be like, hey, it's all been about you, it's like, whoa, it hasn't. And that's why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. But guess what? If they're not taking care of themselves, ain't no way in hell they gonna be able to hear you. Ain't no way in hell they're gonna be able to listen to you. Ain't no way in hell they're even going to be able to show up for you in the way that you want to be shown up for. I, I'm just saying, it's the truth, right? Because I've been through it, went through it, gone through it, seen it, heard it, lived it, all the things. And so I'm sure a few people have as well on here. But essentially, it's not up to us to control somebody else. It's not up to us to make things work, especially as a woman. Like, I'm not making shit work. Like, I'm gonna do my part, and I'm gonna make sure that, I am the version of myself that I enjoy being with the person. But I'm not gonna make and force something to work if it is not flowing. They say that if it comes from God, it is not confusing. If it comes from God, it is clear. Do you snore? No, I don't. I do not snore. Thank God. Um, but that clarity is what we need. That is where the confidence comes from. When you get clarity, you get confident. Telling you. And if anybody on here wants to be confident, get clarity. Get clarity by cleaning your room. Get clarity by cleaning the car. Get clarity by clearing your desk. Get clarity by throwing out clothes. Get clarity by doing those one small habits, maybe once a week. Pick one, do your car this week. Do your closet next week. Do your desk the following week. These are cute, but like I kind of wish they were longer. What y'all think? I sweated on my edges when I was working out. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you. But yes, y'all, like, confidence comes from clarity. If you are unsure, uncertain, of course you're not going to be confident. How could you choose to be uncertain, unsure, and then still be confident? Now that's called ignorance. That is called ignorance. But being confident in uncertainties to a certain measure of you walking into an establishment, having an idea of what's going on, but not fully complete certain of the actual outcome, but you know the outcome you want, that is confidence. As opposed to ignorance, going into an event, making a fool of yourself because it's what you want to do and it has nothing to do with the actual outcome that you want. Two different things. So I think I'm gonna do a live on confidence and learning and how your confidence is contagious in everything that you do, because I feel like if this world had more people who were confident in their feelings, like how you feel about yourself, then there would be a lot less um, responses to hate. There will be a lot less sadness to like commentary and everything that comes out, because I grew up in a world where there was Bernie Mac, right? Like you could say whatever it is that you want to say. It's a joke, like get over it, whatever it is. Now the world is like, you say something, it's like you are getting banned, silenced, cut off. I don't know what they said. The words what they be doing to like celebrities and taking them out and be like now everything is so sensitive. But if we were able to be confident in how we feel about ourselves, how we feel for ourselves, and how we feel about what we're doing, I feel like the world would be less hate. So thank you for bringing that point up, talking about hurt people, because it's true. Unfortunately, boo boo, it is true. And y'all, I'm looking for this one thing and I cannot find it. I'm not a fan right now. Not a freaking fan. Because I can't find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh Lord. Gotta get these numbers right, y'all. Gotta get these numbers right. So yeah, I'm just working on my business for the rest of the night. If anybody has any work or anything you want to comment about what it is that you need to be disciplined about, please let me know and drop it in the chat so we can hold each other accountable. And somebody always told me, like, it's not my responsibility to hold somebody accountable. And at first, I thought they were right. But ultimately, I don't believe that. I don't believe if you care about the person that it isn't, you can't help them be accountable. You can definitely help somebody be accountable. You can't make them be accountable. So I agree to a certain extent, but you can help someone be accountable. Showing up, committing to this day, this time, or this amount of hours, making smart goals with them. Like, you can definitely do that for yourself, for others. It just takes the humility of saying, like, hey, I really need to get this done. Hey, I really need to lose this weight. Hey, I really need to get over this person. Hey, I really need to show up for myself more in this area. It takes the humility of that to then be like, oh, I can do it. I can do it. You could 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 do Y'all, where's that from? Because I absolutely love that. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. But yeah, work is always going to be a blessing. And I constantly remind myself, like, you don't have to go to work. You really don't. Disagree with me in the chat if you want to. But you don't have to go to work. You absolutely don't have to go to work. You get to go to work. You get to have a job. You get to collect a paycheck. You get to show up. You get to make it to work safe. Like, all of those things are not, like, guaranteed. So I pray that everybody sees the world in a different light, because even if something is broken, your vision, you can still see. You can still build from that. You can still seek opportunity. You can still grow from where you are. You can still build on a stronger foundation. And so I say all of that to say it is time to get to the building. What the hell? Oh, Lord. I got enough things to do. But essentially, check in with yourself. Know that what you're being and who you're being is ultimately up to you, and that is what is controlling and speaking to your feelings. So if you are ever feeling X, then tap into how you are being and what that creates. why does that create that type of feeling? So that way you can revert back to it. You can see how it benefits you, how you can overcome it, how you can just really, uh, oh shoot, learning courses, course, mark courses. Yeah, I'm doing the work at the same time as I should. But I am juicing, I am fasting, so my energy is dwindling down because I'm doing this both at the same time, but I'm still here. I'm alive. That's the best part. I got like a half a bottle left, and then I also drink my coconut water too. So between those two things, I will ultimately put myself in the best position for the rest of the week because I detoxed my body, and I'm grateful I did, and I'm grateful I do. I do it every single week. Y'all could check out the video where we show you how to juice, because your health is your wealth, and it ultimately controls your being, controls your feelings, and it definitely controls your business. If you are not feeling well, guaranteed the business is not going to be booming as if it was if you were feeling good. So, with that being said, I want y'all to enjoy the life that we have. Take time to love on how you're feeling by understanding the being and doing of what is getting done. If you're feeling happy, why are you feeling happy? What are you doing that's making you feel happy? If you are feeling sad, why do you feel sad? What is the being that you're doing that is making you feel sad? Lazy, disciplined, motivated, all the things, taking the time to just sit back and evaluate makes you self-aware, not self-centered. So in order for us to keep doing big business, we have to be a big blessing to ourselves and others. Okay? You have a powerful voice. Thank you. Oh, you made my day. You literally made my day, young Maya, huh? You literally made my day, like just like that. And just like that. Shout out to Gotti Boom. Gotti Boom, shout out to you because I appreciate that. People keep telling me to get on the radio. If y'all think I should get on the radio, I would definitely take it into consideration because I don't see why not. All this that we have in life is not promised. So make the days the best days that you've ever had. Make the opportunities the best opportunities that you've ever had. Okay? And so with that being said, y'all, I don't see why not. Period. Thank you, Gotti Blue. Make sure you subscribe. I want to see you on the next live. We'll be going live every week between Sunday and Tuesday, and essentially locking into how to make your confidence contagious to the rest of your body, mind, and soul and spirit. How to make sure your business is being managed well. And then I also, separate from these lives, I do YouTube audits as well. So building business, building blessings, and being beautiful all at the same time comes from being self-aware and knowing that we are holding ourselves accountable to the right time blocking, to the right commitments, to the right goals, to the right setup, to the correct people, and most importantly, to the specific boundaries that we are setting. So, shout out to you if you are setting your boundaries, if you are setting your time blocking, if you are clearing out certain areas so you can get clarity, because that's where confidence comes from as well, because it all takes one day, one movement, one feeling, one action that actually you do today that will affect you in the next 3 months. That you consistently do from today that will affect you in the next 3 months, 6 months, year. All right. So, club crackers with marshmallows, no, but now I need to have that. I will see y'all on the next live. Make sure y'all subscribe and stay confident because it's contagious to the rest of your body. Let's get it, y'all. Get that work done. Be accountable. Be accountable for your